So Dos, a goalless end to pre-season. What did you make of today's performance?
Yeah, very good performance. Probably lacked the end product because we created more than enough chances to score 4 or 5 goals tonight or today. So really happy, probably up to that final third. But it is still pre-season. You know, although we took it seriously, I'm sure Aldershot did as well because it's our last game prior to the league. Lots of good things that we saw. Lots of good movement, good passing, lots of crosses in the box. Just the final product.
How encouraging is it that you're sort of making those chances?
Yeah, listen, that's the big thing in football. You always hope you take them, but if you're not creating chances, it's always the biggest problem in football. So, we created plenty today against, a National League side. We're both finding our feet, ready for the season to start. But the bigger thing again is no injuries. Both Jake McCarthy and Gianni came off with cramp. It wasn't, anything more serious than that. So it leaves us sort of geared up for next week with, a fully fit squad. It's I feel that we go into next week in a good place.
And how has this pre-season been for you? To work out the strengths, work out the weaknesses. I mean, has it been a successful one for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've integrated the 4 new players in very, very well. I think Danny Wright, Jason, Gianni and Joash in particular has been outstanding in pre-season. I think they've integrated themselves nicely. It's been a long pre-season. It's probably a week too long if we're being honest. We had to come in early for the Pompey game. So, we've tried to manage that pre-season and manage the minutes. I think everyone's now feels match fit because we did play a lot of games as well on purpose. But no, they've been good in training, sharp in training, and like I said, I think we're in a decent enough place.
And those who are carrying knocks, sort of the likes of Tommy Wright, is there any update on those?
Yeah, I mean it's not great news with Tommy. So Tommy had his operation last Thursday. We were hoping it was just a cartilage tear in old money, and it's now called a meniscus tear. But when the surgeon's gone in, it was actually a hole in his cartilage, which was going through to the bone. That's why he was in such discomfort last year. Probably deserves massive credit for continuing to play last year when he had that injury. So the surgeon has done microfracture surgery, which is basically trying to produce more blood and plasma to close the hole up. He's on crutches for 4 to 6 weeks, and then he's back in with us. So he's probably looking at another 4 to 6 weeks to slowly get back to them being back with us. So probably 3 to 4 months. So that's a real blow. And then the same sort of thing obviously applies with Sam Magri. He's probably 3 to 4 months away.
And now, looking ahead to Slough next week, what's the plan for the next week or so?
Probably to carry on with the messages. So it's in the last sort of week or so that we've really started to put the messages in to remind ourselves, what we did well in the last third of the season. So there'll be a lot of repetition next week in training, trying to just replicate what some of the moves you saw here today as well. And hopefully there'll be a couple of new additions for next week as well. We've looked at the whole squad, we've looked at absolutely everything now. Everyone's had plenty of opportunities and minutes. And we know we're short. With Tommy Wright's news, that leaves us short, obviously, in the striking department. We're hoping to bring in someone on Tuesday, which I think the supporters will be really, really happy with and excited about. So we're fairly hopefully getting one more bit of business done next week, which will give us that 18-man squad that we feel we've got a good chance to go into the National League season and compete well.
And I know you said when you got the 4 new additions in earlier on, you said that was your business done. Is it because of those sort of lack of numbers?
Yeah, I mean the Sam Magri scenario and the Tommy Wright scenario, they're 2 top players for us, and we have to replace them within the squad. If you look at the squad at the moment, we've really only got 2 centre halves. Jamie's still struggling with his hamstring from last year, Magri with his knee, and now Tommy with his knee. So, it's clearly it's clear and obvious that we needed to bring 2 in. One clearly being a centre half. And the other one being a striker, and I think from there we feel happy. Jake Andrews broken his rib, as you know, so he's been out for the last 3 weeks. So again, we've had a good pre-season, but also the news on Tommy's not great. Jake Andrews misses 3 weeks, which is still not good. You don't want to miss 3 weeks in pre-season, and Sam Magri. So like I said, we've spoken to the people. We're fairly confident we're going to get 1, if not 2. And as I said, that will put us in a nice place.
Well, we'll look forward to that, and I'm sure we'll catch up in the week.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers.